Welcome back, guys. I'm glad you've tuned in. Today, I've got 2 questions for you. Have you ever been afraid, and what helped you feel better? I've been afraid many times in my life before, and I'll share with you what made me feel better, and that was knowing that Jesus was there for me. Tons of stories in the Bible are examples of how Jesus can be there for me and for you, just as he was for the people in those days. And one story I love in particular is from Matthew 4 verses 35 to 41, where Jesus calms the storm. And I love it because I know that if Jesus can calm a mighty storm, then I can trust him and everything will be okay. I'm going to tell you the story of Jesus calming this storm, and afterwards we're going to have some wonder questions that I hope you'll really think about. So let's go. This is the Sea of Galilee. Important things happened here. Once, while Jesus was teaching at the Sea of Galilee, a large crowd gathered around him. So many people came to hear Jesus speak. Eventually, there were so many people surrounding him that he had to get into a boat so that everybody could hear him, and he taught all day long. It became evening, and he became tired and said to his disciples, "Come, let's go to the other side and rest." The disciples came with. When they set off, Jesus lied down in the back of the boat. The sea is a wondrous and mysterious thing. Sometimes it is very calm. Sometimes when the wind blows, it becomes rough and wild. When the wind stops, it is peaceful and calm. So as the disciples sailed out, the winds came, the water became rough, and the waves became so big that they began to crash into the boat, and the boat was filling up with water. The disciples became scared and called to Jesus, "Jesus, Jesus, wake up! Wake up! Don't you care about us? We're going to drown!" Jesus got up and looked out to the waves and said, "Peace, be still." And to the wind he said, "Peace, be still." And the wind became still, and the sea became calm once again. Then Jesus turned to his disciples and said, "What is wrong? Don't you have any faith? Why were you afraid?" And the disciples said, "Oh, who is this man that the wind and the sea listen to him?" And they were amazed. Now, I wonder how it felt to be in the middle of that storm. I wonder how Jesus could sleep through that storm. I wonder how the wind and the sea felt when it was calm. And I wonder how it felt when it got rough. I wonder why the wind and the sea did what Jesus said. I wonder what the disciples were feeling. I wonder why the disciples followed Jesus. I wonder what the disciples told their friends and family when they got back. I've prepared a little activity for you guys if you'd like. We'll be building a little origami sailboat. And I hope you enjoy it. Let's go! Thank you that you love us and that you care so much for us, that you want to be in every part of our lives, and you want us to trust you, and you want us to come to you first when we are scared. Help us to remember that you are the Son of God who calmed the storms. When we see our little sailboat, it can be a reminder of that story. And help us to remember that we can trust you with anything, and that we can come to you when we are afraid and we are scared, and that you will help us and you will guide us and you will make everything okay. We thank you for everything that you do for us and everything that you are to us. We praise you and we glorify you, God, in Jesus' name. Amen. Join us now for a song and a dance. There'll be a video and you can read the words if you don't know the song. There'll be actions too, so follow along and have fun.
In my wrestling and in my doubts, in my failures, you won't walk out. Your great love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Whoa, you are the peace in my troubled sea. In the silence you won't let go. In the questions your truth will hold. Your great love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Whoa, you are the peace in my troubled sea. My lighthouse, shining in the darkness, I will follow you. Oh, my lighthouse, I will trust the promise. You will carry me safe to shore. Safe to shore. Safe to shore. Safe to shore. I won't fear what tomorrow brings. With each morning I'll rise and sing. My God's love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Whoa, you are the peace in my troubled sea. Oh, you are my light, my lighthouse, shining in the darkness. I will follow you. Oh, my lighthouse, I will trust the promise. You will carry me safe to shore. Safe to shore. Safe to shore. Safe to shore. Fire before us, you're the brightest. You will lead us through the storms. Fire before us, you're the brightest. You will lead us through the storms. Hey! Fire before us, you're the brightest. You will lead us through the storms. Fire before us, you're the brightest. You will lead us through the storms. My lighthouse, shining in the darkness, I will follow you. Oh, my lighthouse, I will trust the promise. You will carry me safe to shore. Safe to shore. Safe to shore. Safe to shore.
Hi everybody, thanks so much for watching our video. I hope it was a blessing to you. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed and would like to, please hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell button if you want to be notified every time we post a video. And if you'd like to communicate with us, please feel free to leave a comment down below. Have a blessed day.